I think Jada is leaving. That's why they are just suggesting that. But it's okay. You can leave whenever you want. Okay, here we go. Hi everyone again. So as usual, we will start our worksheet and we will check them. So let me open my PowerPoint slide for this. As you can see, in our reading part, there is a festival, and on our last unit, we were just talking about festivals all over the world. So, first one is an interesting one because we hadn't seen it before, and we don't celebrate it in Turkey also. So maybe it might be the most interesting one among them. So this is a snake festival. So first of all, have you ever heard the snake festival before? I guess no, because it's very interesting and it's very rare. So Snake Festival is celebrated in Italy. We will see that. But just to get the quick ideas, let's just read it quickly. And I guess, Baran, can you just start reading, please?
Snake Festival. Every year on the first Thursday in May, the small village of Coculo, Italy sees thousands of visitors. They are all arriving to see the annual Snake Festival. The festival is held on Saint Dominic's Day. Saint Dominic lived in the town in 11th century. At that time, there were many snakes in the village and many people died of snake bite. Saint Dominic got rid of the snakes and the people of
Wait a minute. Got rid of means Saint Dominic killed them. So snakes were gone. So he helped the community.
Yeah.
That's what they mean, yes.
People of Coculo hold this festival every year to remember him. For some weeks before the festival, people collect snakes and then on Saint Dominic's Day, they put all the snakes on a statue of Saint Dominic at midday. They carry the statue and the snakes in procession through the village. At the front of the procession is a band playing music, and at the back are women in costume who give sweets and bread shaped like snakes to the people who are watching. At the end of a procession, there are fireworks.
Thank you, Baram. So as you can see, this is just a colorful festival as the other ones, but the starting point is different. Because of snakes, a person who is Saint Dominic decided to get rid of the snakes, and this is how it began. To give you an idea, I found a video in Italy, and this is how they celebrate Snake Festival in Italy. Let's just take a look. Then we can discuss later. See how scary. This must be the statue of Saint Dominic, by the way. Wow, a very brave person. And look, and of course speaking in Italian. And by the way, there are of course food and costumes. And this is a parade, as you know. People are just walking on the streets, carrying statue of Saint Dominic. And snakes are alive, by the way. This is the scariest part. Okay, the video just goes on like this. Now, so far, any ideas? Did you like the Snake Festival? You can turn on your mic and talk if you want. Anyone? No one? So, Hilal, what do you think? Hilal?
I don't think.
You don't think anything?
Yes.
Didn't you enjoy it?
No.
Okay, so would you like to be part of this festival?
I wouldn't like.
You wouldn't
No.
like it. Huh. Okay. So what about Duru? Would you like it? Would you like to join this festival? All around the snakes all the time?
I think it is scary.
It's scary, yes. I mean, you should be very brave to join such a festival because all the snakes are all over your neck. I mean, on your body. It's disturbing, right? Okay. So this was the first festival. We have another one. This is called May Day. But this is different from Turkey's May Day festival because, as you can remember from classroom, we watched a video about May Day too. But it was about celebrating workers and workers' rights. But this one here is a different thing, and it's about seasons. So we should just continue with the reading. So Zainab, can you read it, please? The other festival, May Day, please. Turn on your mic, your microphone. Zainab, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
She said I can't on the message.
She can't hear me. Oh my God. Is it a technical problem? Yes, I can hear. So Zainab, can you continue reading, please, this May festival? We have to do this, guys. Sorry.
Anladığım kadarıyla okumak istemiyor.
So, all right. Any volunteers then? Guys, I can't read it by myself, please. Fida, can you read it, please? Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
please. Can you read May Day? If you don't have it, let me just.
May Day.
Okay, let me just project.
The 1st of May Day is called May Day in Britain. This is a very old festival held to celebrate the first day of summer. Many towns and villages still hold traditional May Day celebrations. Some towns and villages decorate the streets and houses with flowers. In others, there is dancing and the people put up a maypole. This is a tall pole with colored ribbons hanging from the top. The dancers take a ribbon each and dance around the pole. As they dance, the ribbons make a colorful pattern around the maypole. It's also traditional to choose a May Queen and crown her. She wears a white dress and a crown of flowers and walks at the front of a procession through the streets. In Petstov, a village in the southwest, two men dress up as horses and everyone follows them through the streets singing an old song. In another village, there is a cheese rolling competition. Everyone goes to the top of a very steep hill. A big round cheese is rolled down the hill and everyone tries to chase it. The winner gets free cheese for 20 years.
That's great. So thank you for that. As you can see, this is not workers' rights celebration. It's different. It's the celebration of what? Which season? It's a celebration of summer. So that's why they celebrate only in Britain. We don't celebrate it in Turkey as a festival of beginning of the summer. And again, I found another video. As you can remember, they talked about cheese rolling competition at the end. So this is one of the clips of cheese rolling competitions in Britain. Let's see. How do they do it? And these cheese are circle, by the way, so they just roll it. They are whole. So it says cheese rolling is a dangerous activity for both participants and spectators. So what do you think? Do you think it's dangerous? I mean, I think it seems fun, but I don't
I
know.
think some ones.
Yes,
Because
Sharon,
you
I
have,
think.
I think some ones because you didn't have a secretary. You can hurt by yourself.
I know. Maybe you have to be quick. So in order to be quick, you can push your limits and you can get injured. I totally agree with you. Yes, but does it seem fun? Fun? I mean, would you like to play that?
Yes.
Yes, you will. I see. So as you can see, in the world there are two different celebrations of May Day. One of them is workers' rights. The other one is celebration of summer, and it is only happening in Britain. Okay, so you get the ideas in the paragraphs. Now let's continue with the questions. As you can see, we have reading comprehensions as usual. First one says, when and where is Snake Festival held? Let's remember the phrase, hold a contest, right? We learned it. Hold a contest. And here it says, when and where is Snake Festival held? Where and when? You can see in the first paragraph. So, Kyra, would you like to answer? Or who wants to answer? Yes. Somebody turn on the mic. Who is this?
May I answer?
Of course, Farhan.
It's held in the first Thursday of May in Kokula, Italy.
Exactly. So it is held on the first Thursday in May in Italy. I mean, you just named the specific town. Thank you. You can note it down. I'm just waiting for a few seconds. You can note it down. And if you can't write it fast, it doesn't matter. You can check the video later all the time. Okay, it will be uploaded on YouTube too. So let's continue. How did the Snake Festival start? I mean, why people wanted to celebrate Snake Festival? What happened in Italy? Let's remember. Emirhan, turn on your mic, please. Let's remember there was a very famous person in Italy. We saw the statue in the video too. Emirhan, are you there? Okay, Beste, would you help us, please? Just turn on your mic.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear. Yes, Emirhan, I can hear.
The Snake Festival starts. People kill all snakes.
I know, but one specific person killed the snakes. Who was that? Do you remember? It was like a statue saint.
I didn't remember.
I didn't.
Can I say?
Okay. It was Saint Dominic, guys. Remember? It started when people wanted to remember Saint Dominic, who saved the town from snakes. So he is like a hero to the Italian people because he saved them from snake bites. Before that, everybody was just dying because of snake bites. That's all. Sorry. Let's continue with the next question. What happens at the Snake Festival? Duru, any ideas? What happens? How people celebrate it? Remember, there was a person again. All around the neck, there were snakes. What was this person doing? Duru, did you catch? Okay, if nobody called it, let me just reflect that. People collect snakes and put them on the statue of Saint Dominic. Look, this is a ritual. I mean, people do it in every snake festival. And they also play music and give food to the people watching. So this is just a celebration, but the interesting part is everyone is collecting snakes, guys. Okay? So, can you be brave enough to collect snakes? I don't think so. I mean, no, not everyone can collect alive snakes, I guess. But this is the festival ritual. Okay? The next one. Why do British people celebrate May Day? This is for the second paragraph. British people celebrate May Day. Why? Deren, can you answer, please?
Bir saniye.
In English, please. You are being recorded.
I don't know.
Okay, but I mean, it was about the season. Which season?
Summer.
I know. So people celebrate it because it's the first day of summer. 1st of May is the first day of summer. That's why they celebrate it. Okay, thank you. Next. What is cheese rolling? You can remember from the video what were people doing. What is cheese rolling?
Can I say?
Yes, Destina, please.
But I write long.
That's okay. Just try your best.
Cheese rolling competition. Everyone goes to the top of a very steep hill. A big round cheese is rolled down the hill, and everyone tries to chase it. The winner gets free cheese for 20 years.
Perfect. That's a perfect answer. Thank you, Destina. Wonderful. It's a competition in which everyone tries to chase the big round cheese, which is rolled down. You can also write it too. Now, another page, we can turn the page, by the way. There are true false questions, just 5 of them. Let's answer quickly. If you know the answer, you can just turn on your mic and say it too. People have the snake festival to remember Saint Dominic. I think we already answered that. So this is true. We said that before. I think it was about first question again. So people just celebrate to remember Saint Dominic. This is true. People don't collect snakes until the start of the festival. So this until is important here. So Utku, what do you say? Is it true or false? Do they just wait until the festival starts, or do they start collecting before? Yes. What did you say? No, I think again. No. I said until is important here. They don't wait until the start. They just start before the festival. Okay? So we will say this is false. Okay. Next. Many people in Britain decorate streets with flowers for the May Day. So this is a celebration, so that must be true from the paragraph 2. People just decorate the street with flowers. This is true. Here, in Pakistan, people have cheese rolling competition. So there is one tricky word here. In Pakistan, is it there or is it in another village? Which one is correct? Kemal Bey? Where is this cheese rolling competition? In Pakistan or in another village?
Festival.
Just think again, remember the paragraph, but in another village, I guess. Okay, Kemal Bey, this is not Pakistan. This is false because they celebrate it in different villages. Okay? Thank you, though. Next one, lastly, the winner of the cheese rolling competition gets free cheese for life. So, is it for life or is it for a specific amount of time? So, Hazal, what do you say? Is it true or false? I mean, is it for life or is it for just specific time? Did you catch it? That's false because they said just for 20 minutes or something, right? 20 years or something. Thank you, Hazal. Okay. So that's the end of true false part. So far, any questions? If not, let's continue with the vocabulary. You You can see the vocabularies on the other videos from last week, but we will just remember it anyway. Stunning, traditional, impressive, crowded, and peaceful. And if you don't remember them, I can also give you the page names on on your student's book, page 66. You can find these words too. Let's just remember the meanings, then start with the questions. Stunning. Stunning means very attractive. It's like very beautiful. Stunning. Other one, traditional. You know traditional things. Turkish traditional culture. You know that. Impressive. Impressive is like, wow, you look very nice. Impressive. I mean, you just say, wow, you're impressed by this, like fascinated by this. Crowded. Lots of people. For example, Istanbul is a very crowded city, we always say. Peaceful. When you are peaceful, you just feel fine. You are so happy and there's no problem in your life. Blah, blah, blah. Okay?
Miss Stella, may I say some?
Yes,
First
Jenna.
one?
Yes, please.
Istanbul is a really crowded city. There are lots of people out on the streets all the time.
Exactly. Istanbul is a really crowded city. Thank you, Jenna. Nice. So we just said the answer too. Crowded, lots of people, a lot of people in it. That's it. If you want to see the blah blah view of the city, you need to go to the rooftop of that building. It is breathtaking. So, Darren, what do you say? What must be? I mean, it's like beautiful. So you say?
Stunning.
Stunning. Exactly. Thank you.
Miss Stella, may I ask a question?
Of course, Darren.
What's the meaning of rooftop?
Rooftop. So our houses have roofs, you know, the last part of it, roof. Rooftop means it's that floor. You just go upstairs and you just stay on rooftop. You can watch everywhere from that. Okay? Next. Although the kids who performed very, very young, they showed blah blah performance. What kind of performance can it be? Berkay? Remember, kids were very young, so the performance was very wow. So what do you say? Berkay, are you there? Okay, somebody please help Berkay. Can you help him? Just open your mic, please.
Okay.
What kind of performance was that? Kids were very young, so impressive. You said, wow, what an impressive performance, they said. Thank you. Next, it is blah blah to eat special dishes, I mean foods, which are considered lucky at Chinese New Year. We watched a video about Chinese New Year too. So, special dishes means it's specific to this culture. So, it is what?
I can answer.
Yes, please.
Okay. Traditional.
It's traditional to eat special dishes. Exactly, Baran. Thanks. And lastly, when everybody is asleep at night, the streets change from being noisy
Teacher,
to...
can I answer?
Yes, Fidan?
When everybody is asleep at night, the streets change from being noisy to peaceful and quiet.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Peaceful and quiet. Like nature, right?
Mesela bir şey sorabilir miyim? Bir daha tekrar edebilir misiniz? Ben kaçırdım da.
Yes, Asya, but in English, please. Peaceful.
Okay.
Okay? Can you see my screen? Can you see my laptop screen?
Yeah.
Okay, you can just check. I'm just showing now. Peaceful. Thank you. If there are no questions, I'm moving forward. Next exercise, part B, we will just match the sentences. It's very easy. Let's not lose so much time. So let me just tell them quickly, then we will move on to the grammar part. At the festival, people dress up in some really amazing costumes. I will just show the key too. Just wait a second. If it is about dressing, we will choose costumes, right? Again, at Christmas in the UK, everybody gives each other presents. Give presents. Remember, it was an expression we learned. It is important that everybody has a good time at New Year. Have a good time was the expression, but this is everybody, so we just said has. Remember this basic grammar rule. It is common to set off fireworks to celebrate the start of New Year. Set off fireworks. And in my town, they put up, lastly, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sick. So I see decorations in the streets on special occasions. Put up decorations, you know the expression. And lastly, in most cultures, they play just music as part of the celebration. Now, since you couldn't hear, I'm just showing the answers. Now, there are the expressions from the starting unit. We just learned them. Dress up for the occasion. Give a present. Set off fireworks. Put up decorations. Play music. Okay, these were the words. You can just take a look. Now, if there are no questions, I'm moving. Next part is about infinitive and gerund. And this is a very important grammar topic. And we have to memorize them, guys. I'm so sorry, but we just have to know which one requires to, which one requires ing. So we will do this according to our memory. We should know would like to, for example, would like to drink coffee, or just like going, blah, blah. So there are different parts here. I'm just opening the key. We will just discuss this. See, my friends and I would like to go because would like is infinitive. Infinitives means to, would like to. Again, but it is difficult. Difficult is an adjective here, so that's why we need infinitive again. Infinitive means to. So you need infinitive when you see it adjective like this. It is difficult to decide. It is difficult to call your parents. I don't know, okay? You just say that. Adjectives, infinitive. We all enjoy doing different things. Enjoy means gerund. So we will just choose ing. Enjoy doing. Gerunds means ing. I would love to, would love. As you can see, this is the short form of would again. Would love to. Would love is infinitive. I'll continue. My friend Dan is crazy about. In English, after prepositions, we always need ing. Prepositions mean gerunds. So gerunds means ing. Crazy about skating. Again, and my friend Stella is really good at cycling. Good at means, again, there is an expression with preposition, gerund. So she has invited us to ride 100 kilometers with her. Invite, infinitive, so you say to. I'm going to suggest. Suggest is a gerund verb, so you say staying, ing. And in my house, and playing all those. Again, it's about suggest, so we say gerund, ing, playing. Will be pleased. This is an adjective, so we say to here. That's all. So it may sound confusing, but I mean, could you at least get the idea? Any problems? Guys, we have to memorize infinitive and gerund forms. That's why. Infinitive, to, gerund, ing forms. We have to know them, okay? Just take your notes. Then we will move on with the next exercise. And again, this is about ing gerund, and to infinitive. So let's check. Romeo and Juliet continued. Continue means gerund. So we choose seeing. Just choose circle seeing, please. Continue is gerund verb. When their parents tried. Try is an infinitive verb. So you say to. Infinitive means to. Second, we don't need to keep on traveling because there's preposition on. On is preposition. Prepositions require gerunds. We should carry on driving. Carry on means on is preposition. That's why you say driving. 4. Will good food enable people to live? Because here there is enable, and enable is infinitive. If it is infinitive, we say to. 5. I'm going to give up. Up is preposition, so you say learning. So far, are there any questions I can answer right now? This is all about gerunds and infinitives. You have to memorize all the verbs according to them. Which verb is gerund, which verb is infinitive. You have to choose according to that. Part 3 is again about gerund and infinitive. Here, my friend really enjoys reading because enjoy is gerund. We choose ing form. Second one, getting enough sleep. So this is the beginning of the sentence, which means it's like a noun sentence. We said isim fiil in Turkish, remember? So that's why we will say getting, because it's the starting of the sentence. 3, I think that learning a second language is fun. Learning, again, it's like a new sentence. Learning a second language is fun. C1, dislikes. Like and dislike are gerunds. That's why you choose ing here. Like and dislike gerund verbs. 5, Jennifer wants to visit because want is an infinitive verb. Wants to visit. Okay, that's why we said that. So far, any problems with gerunds and infinitives? On your students' books, you can find them and you can memorize them, guys, because this is all about memorizing. There are just some specific rules. For example, if there are prepositions, you will choose gerunds. If there are some specific words, look forward to, it's a preposition, so you choose ing forms. It depends on the meanings, okay? Just to try to memorize the words now. So far, any questions? Because I'm just confused right now. Anyone? No? Okay. On your last part, I'm just skipping achieve now. But on the last part, there was a question about your parents. We just listened to, a few ideas here. Let's say, read about Jack's problem and write possible solutions. Use the structures below to suggest possible solutions. This is a problem. Ways to improve my relationship with my parents. That's a good topic, especially nowadays, because you live with your parents 24 hours a day. So, what are your ideas to improve? Improve means make it better. What are the ways to make your relationship better with your parents? What can you do? Are there any suggestions? Duru, are there any suggestions? You can use these words. If you blah blah, you can blah blah. Or you should, you shouldn't. Or it is best to spend some quality time with your parents, for example. This is my idea. So Duru, any ideas? Anything you want to say?
Hocam ben yapmadım ki ödevi.
Just think about it. You don't have to do it to answer this. You just think. What are the ways to improve your relationship with your parents? What do you do? What can you do?
You should spend more time with your parents.
Okay. How? By cooking together, by playing board games together. Just say something specific.
Okay var ya.
Okay, I know this game. I know. You can play the game, okay, you say, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Is it helpful? Is it fun?
Yes.
All right, that's a
Yes.
nice idea. Thanks, Duru. You can play the game, okay, with your parents. So, Ceren, any ideas? How do you improve your relationship with your parents nowadays? Because you are always at home now.
I think she left.
She left. Ah, I don't check the screen, sorry. Okay, if there are any ideas I can help you with. If not, I will just show you something from each year. Let me just show it.
Teacher,
Yes, Fidan,
I
idea?
have an idea.
Ah, yes, please share it with us.
It's best to do some activities with them.
I know. What kind of activities you mean?
Maybe playing volleyball.
At home, can you play?
No, not at home. At
Ah,
garden.
you just say outdoor activities. Okay. But now this
And
no?
you buy, and it's best to you buy a present for your parents.
Present. Wow, that's a nice idea. Yes, it can make it better. What else can you say? I just asked it because nowadays everybody is at home, unfortunately. Nobody can leave the house. So how do you spend your time with your parents? That's why we asked. If there are any ideas, we can share with the other students too. Hazal, any ideas? Nope. Okay. Now, guys, so far we just checked the worksheet. If there are no questions, I will just say this. Write it down. Can you see on Achieve? Write it down. It's the name of the article. Please note it down. I don't know when we will have our next lesson, but until that time, can you please write this article? Write it down. Not write. Can you read this article and do the activities because I will be checking here. Okay? Write it down is your homework for next session. Is it clear? Did everybody see it? Write it down. This is the name of the article for your homework. Okay, that's just this homework. Just click on it. Let me click on it too. Again, there are questions, agree, disagree. You just read the article, then do some activities. Then we will talk about the main ideas. All right? So, if there are no questions, I will just let you go for our next session. So, take care of yourselves and everyone. So, have a nice day, okay? See ya.